Until you've heard the show Americans are talking about. The show that launches its listeners to the height of humanity. The audio hour that travels the landscape of adventure. The sound that comforts more than the clip of your first bolt. It's the Ogden Outdoor Adventure Show!
We're up at Adventure Summits, the airwaves. This is the Ogden Outdoor Adventure Show. I'm your host, Brandon Long. I'll be with you for the next about 40 minutes. By my side in Zoom land, along for the ride, is the best co-host in all the land, Todd of the Top. I am hanging out in Banyan 1 inside the Monarch Building in the heart of the Nine Rails Arts District. Todd is joining me from the comfort of Todd O Studios. Todders, how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you, buddy.
Good, yeah, good to see you. It was a busy day. You were on like 30 seconds before the show started. It was giving me a heart attack, and it was
going live in 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 minute. All right, on the docket on the show is on the docket. We have in the news, including cougar stalking, grizzly charge, ski Memorial Day, Ogden River improvements, Everest deaths. There's an app for that. There's a Utah app for that, I should say. Mercedes e-skate. This is cool. And buying a Kia in Russia is no joke. Something worth watching. Gear 30 segment, including Ibex and Kramer says. I have 0, didn't make the cuts because I've forgotten deleted them all. Give you a quote of the week in Outdoor Jukebox. So all of this and more on Ogden Outdoor Adventure Show episode 376, Bluff Charge. So let's bluff charge.
He summits with the agility of a mountain goat, flashes routes faster than UPS, is more intimate in the mountains than Jake Gyllenhaal. He's Todd to the Top.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. Right on. Yeah. All right. Let's get into the show. So we have the Weekly Happy is it's just nice and beautiful. It's actually hot outside, which is fantastic. So
yeah, I think we're going to 81 today. That is quite the leap.
It feels every bit. I went to the liquor store up on 30th there and ran into a friend coming out. He was in shorts and t-shirt. I'm in like jeans, t-shirt, and this like short sleeve thing, button up. And I was roasting.
I bet you got a lot of friends coming out of the liquor store, don't you?
Well, he said it's not the worst idea to just hang out outside the liquor store and just wait for friends to show up, or people just give you things if you look homeless enough. You know, I mean,
you're like, these are my people. These are my people.
These are my people. We were hanging out with, I was hanging out with my people. All right. So on the show today, besides the Weekly Happy, on the docket. So let's do on the docket. Fly with the Flock 5K. So this weekend's a busy weekend. Getting into summer. It's kind of like 2 weeks before Memorial Day, and it's getting crazy. So Fly with the Flock is the last day you can run the virtual race through the Ogden Nature Center or up on the Ogden Nature Center, Fly with the Flock 5K. Also, it's the end of the Ogden Marathon virtual race. So you have till Sunday to get that in if you're going to do that. There will be a Ogden parking lot party at Gear 30 and Strider's in the parking lot there. So the Goal Foundation will come down. They'll have a banner, like a finish line banner or finish line thing that you can get your picture and taken in front of you and stuff. Like you finished and show off your medals and everything. Is pretty cool. Come hang out with us. We have deals at the stores, Recovery Center inside Strider's, Ultras giving out swag if you buy some Ultras. So that'll be happening there in the parking lot from about 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock on Saturday. So come hang out with us. Also, it's a bike day with pro mountain biker Mitch Ropolato at the 9th Street Jump Park from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. There it will be
biking with roosters.
Biking with roosters.
I love it.
And then afterwards, there's a meet and greet. So you got to be 21 or over, but the 21 and over meet and greets at Roosters B Street, 7 to 9 p.m. And there's swag giveaways there with Mitch Ropolato and friends and stuff. So that's also Saturday. And then finally, Saturday morning at 8 a.m., the mountain cleanup. Snow Basin is hosting a mountain cleanup. Oh man. And
how long could that take? We just knocked that out in about Couple
20
hours.
minutes, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. You get enough volunteers up there.
A mountain cleanup sounds like a very big project.
The whole thing. Just gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna knock it out real quick. But they were trolled on Instagram already by Wasatch Memes, something, I think Wasatch Memes, and they said something like, and I'll get the numbers wrong, it's like $18 for a burger, $12 for a beer, one of these things, and then it's like asking your guests to clean up your mountain priceless. So there's that. I'm sure Snowbase has good intentions. I feel like it's, I buy my pass every year. It's like I have no problem helping clean up the mountain, although I'll be at the work all day on Saturday. But yes, it's a volunteer opportunity. People should go up there and help clean up the mountain, for crying out loud, even though they got trolled on Instagram. It's kind of funny. Also,
plus, as it warms up, you want to start heading up there just to see what's under the snow.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like a big lost and found.
Oh my gosh, that's true. That's true. There's people that's what they do. They find their skis, their poles, their gloves, their cameras, GoPros. Jeez.
Sunglasses, money.
All the sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty bad. Coming up June 9 through 12 is the Bryce Canyon Astronomy Festival. So this is pretty cool. No place quite like Bryce Canyon by day and no time like a new moon in June to enjoy it by night. The park is pleased to announce that its annual astronomy festival will resume this year and is scheduled from Wednesday, June 9th through Saturday, June 12th. As always, the festival is free with park admission. Those familiar with past festivities should anticipate numerous modifications due to health and safety. So, Bryce Canyon Astronomy Festival, June 9 through 12. If you have plans to go down there and you like staring at the sky at night, checking out the constellation, there's constellation tours, daytime activities, things like that. So, pretty cool.
Did you say tours?
They just take you up to the constellations and then they zip you right back down to Earth. Yeah.
Did you say tours or tours?
Don't you say tours? You say tours? Tours.
Tours or tours. That's a sort of a regionally. That's like a regional dialect word. Because it changes. Because I lived on the East Coast for a long time, and it was tournaments.
Tournaments. That sounds weird.
Tournament.
Oh,
it does sound weird, but I still say it. Even though I know that it sounds weird, I'll still say tournament. But the same thing goes with tours and tours.
Yeah.
Like
tours.
Yeah. You get some free time. Just say those words over and over and over until it loses all meaning.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the one I like to bring up that you can say?
Yes, there is one.
It's the same. I can't remember.
Yeah, same idea. That kind of came to me as well. So.
Yeah. Anyway, that looks like fun. So we can go to hang out in Bryce Canyon. And then Snowbasin opens for summer activities June 12th. So mountain biking. And they will be doing concerts this summer, I read, but not until August. So that's cool. And it'll be a good time to pick up concerts. It'll be busy. Come August and September, with Twilight and everything, it's going to be nuts. And then, of course, the weekly reminder, Ogden Pub Runners are back Wednesday nights. Follow Ogden Pub Runners on Facebook to find out what pub they're going to. They do usually like a 3-mile jog and then drink beer. It's a tough life, but you have to do it every Wednesday night. So join the Ogden Pub Runners. All right. Todd, I know you're busy. Should we get into some news here?
I love me some news.
All right, let's go. Oh, how come we're both not on there? Let's try this one here. There we go. All right. This is Snowbrains. Thank you, Snowbrains. An intense situation as a mountain lion. This is the second time. Didn't that happen in the fall last year when a mountain lion chased somebody down the canyon here in Ogden? This one is in Big Cottonwood Canyon. So I do have a new computer, so I'm going to play this video. For those of you watching, I don't know if it'll play.
I'm not going to bug you. I'm going away.
But you can hear it?
I'm going away. I'm not going to bug you.
I'll go full screen.
I'm going away. I'm going away.
Yeah, there's the cat in the middle there.
I'm not going to bug you.
I'm going to point to it with my
I'm
mouse.
going away.
You're bugging me a little.
I'm going to bug you. I'm not going to bug you. I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm going away.
Ooh.
I'm going away. I'm not going to bug you.
I'm filming you.
I'm going away. I'm going away.
Little bluff charge.
I'm going away. I'm not gonna bug you. I'm going.
That's a big cat too. Holy.
Ow!
Yeah.
Happy ending?
I mean, he got the video out, so
Well,
I guess
true. Yeah.
you get the
So
video
somebody
out.
grabbed his camera.
Yeah,
So
they
it
left
makes-
they left him up there. I got his camera. Looks like he had a rough run in with the cat. Otherwise, yeah. Be careful out there. Don't hike alone. Take your dog. I don't know. That's except for I don't know if you can take your dog to Big Cottonwood Canyon. Hike with friends.
And make sure you film every second so we can put it on the show.
It's got to be filmed or else it didn't happen. So,
Amen to that.
like this particular video, Mike Godfrey Yellowstone. This is off KSL. Yellowstone video of mother grizzly charging woman reminds tourists to give wildlife space. Okay, here's another one. This is from NBC Montana, thrown up on the old Twitter. Let's make this big.
Oh my god. Oh my
I'm
god.
not trying to bug you. I'm not trying to bug you.
Those are big bears, and she's right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I got that on video. Me too.
Yeah, buddy. It's snowing a little, and ooh,
Oh
man,
my god.
that is not.
Yeah.
That is scary. It says here in the article that multiple people told her she was too close. The video that you're watching or that we just showed was shot from inside a car. So because it's at a turnout right there where you can park. And then that lady decided to scooch on up and get a camera photo. And man, she's lucky to be alive. So, hey, bears are out if you didn't know, and they will charge you. That was a bluff charge just to let you know that they're there. So, yeah.
So that's a bluff charge.
That's a bluff charge. Well, it didn't go all the way. Didn't get her.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with bluff charge. I'm like, okay, what is bluff charge? I'm like, it was a charge, but it was a bluff. So it was a bluff charge.
Yeah, you're hoping that the bear just tries to scare you with the bluff charge first, rather than just go all the way and take you down and eat you for dinner. The bluff charge is the typical, from what I understand. Typically, a grizzly bear will bluff charge first, let you know they're serious, and then you better get the hell out of the way, or they'll come eat you for dinner. So yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, covered on camera.
I feel like a lot of bras, whatever, however you say it, bras,
do
the bluff charge a lot, where they get right there in your face and you just like throw their face or their chest towards you. Like you're just bluffing.
Yeah.
If you actually fought back, they'd fall down. But they're doing bluff charges. It's just a bluff charge.
Don't you just blow on them? You know, and then they fall over. Yeah,
and then they just like fall to pieces.
After the brush charge.
Bluff
According
charge,
to Unofficial Network, hey, if you want to go skiing still, you can still go skiing. There are places all the way through Memorial Day. So where, you ask? Arapahoe Basin is open until 6/6. They have 53 inches still. Breckenridge is open. They have 56 inches. Killington, Vermont. Head out to Killington. Mammoth Mountain in California. Mount Bachelor in Oregon. And Snowbird, Utah. Snowbird's closing the 31st of May. Currently 72-inch base. Timberline Lodge, Oregon is also open. So get your ski on. It's the last 2-3 weekends you can do that. Okay, so Ogden City got a grant to help improve the Ogden River, turns out. So I read the article, and they're doing they're helping the fish in this one. I guess the river runs next to a dump site, so they're going to try and route it a little bit better. Anyway, it's kind of boring stuff. It's nothing like they're not putting in back when they spent $6 million in 2011 or 12 or something, and they did a lot of really fun, cool stuff. You won't see any of that because they have about $500,000 to spend, but they are sprucing it up a little bit, helping the river do its thing, helping the fish do its thing. So that's good. If you see workers on the river, that's what they're doing. The article, if you want to read it, it's the Standard Examiner. It is ever season, and unfortunately, we have it says, people died, the first death since the COVID-19 pause. Nepal has issued more than 400 permits to attempt the summit this year after the pandemic canceled last year's climbing season. There was an American who died. 2 climbers, one American, the other Swiss, have died on Mount Everest. This is according to the Wall Street Journal. In the first casualties of the climbing season on the world's tallest mountain, the expedition organizers said U.S. national Puai Lei, 55 years old, managed to get as far as the Hillary Step, located between the highest camp and the south col of the summit, but had to turn back because of snow blindness and exhaustion. Expedition leader 7 Summit Trek said Thursday. Chwang Dawa Sherpa, a director at the Nepal-based company, said that with the help of additional Sherpas, members of the ethnic group from the Himalayan valleys, and extra oxygen, Mr. Lay managed to return to the South Col late Wednesday before he died. Pretty sad. And then a 41-year-old climber from Switzerland died also on the way back down after reaching the summit. That is nuts, man. Like, you climb all the way to the top, you make the summit of Everest, you're only halfway. You got to go back down. You got to make it down and stay alive. And these climbers didn't make it down. And I mean, the one didn't make it to all the way to the summit, but was really close and died on the way down. That is a tough mountain, man. It still kills people. On the lighter side, a Utah-made app connects outdoor enthusiasts through 30 different adventures. So this is cool. These are Utahns who decided to make an app for that. There's an app for that. Outdoor enthusiasts and novices who want to find adventure but don't know who to go with now have an opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals through a new app created by Utahns. What the heck was the name of the app called? I found it in the article. Oh, boy. They buried the lead. Just tell us the name of the app. Outdoor Pals app. Outdoor Pals. Go find it, download it. If you're looking for friends to go do stuff with, try this. It's not necessarily a social media. It's built to, actually, it's to the opposite of social media. In the article, they say they built it to allow people to find other friends to go outside and play outdoors and get off your phone and go play outside. So that's pretty cool. So check out the Outdoor Pals app. See if that works for you. If you're looking for buddies to go do some fun things with, climbing, hiking, there's 30 different outdoor activities I think they have on there at Outdoor Pals. So that's cool.
So get off your phone, get outside, but only after you use the app.
Only after you use that. Yeah.
Use the app first and then get off the phone.
It's like, it starts somewhere.
No,
All
no,
right,
no, but it's a start, though.
It's a start, though. All right, let's make this big.
More trick and then we'll eat.
Nice.
Little Tony Hawk and Mercedes teaming up together. Woo! That's an e-skate. So that the wheels are powering the skateboard. Wheels powering the skateboard. I don't know. It's kind of wild.
Where's the battery?
They got to charge it. That's the big moment. You'll see.
Hey, Tony, why you switch to electric?
I got my reasons.
Oh, snap. The electric Mercedes and charging station in the trunk.
What?
Hey, Mercedes.
Yeah, Tony.
Thanks for keeping my wheels charged.
It's what I do.
It's what I do. I charge the wheels, Mercedes.
Oh, Tony, what happened? Tony sold out huge, and it looks so good.
That's Mercedes. What are you going to say? No?
It looks so good. That's like a Mercedes skateboard that's charging the back of the E-Mercedes. Oh, that's good looking.
Yeah.
God, lands.
Yeah.
Well done, Tony. Well
done, Tony. So, hey, if you're looking for a new skateboard, E-style, Mercedes will hook you up. No idea.
Maybe they'll throw it in with the new E-Mercedes. They'll throw in that skateboard.
The EQT, it's got to be 100,000. Who knows how much that EQT is? It's got to be 100 plus.
It was Tony Hawk's birthday 2 days ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I mean, I totally knew that.
How old do you think he is?
I want to say he broke 50. Is he 52?
Yep, 53.
53.
He looks good for 53.
Yeah. Oh,
He's still skating hard.
Yeah. He just went a couple extra longer years than I did, actually. I mean, most people don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's people like to buy new cars. You go to the lot. Last thing you expect is to be chased by a bear. So
it would be weird in Ogden. I
like this dude, this bear right here. What the
That's my favorite when they stand
Welcome
up and
to
walk.
Russia. Thank you, Unofficial Networks. Where bears chase innocent bystanders shopping for new Kia Souls. Be sure to keep your head on a swivel and avoid eating any honey before you step foot on this lot The video is a little worrisome in the end, as the bear is clearly hit by a bus and is not seen afterwards. So you don't want to watch this. Don't watch this, but I'll make it big here. So the bear's running, chasing the guy down the street. It is clearly a Kia car lot. And then the guy runs in the middle of the street. Bear follows, and the bus can't stop in time. And the bus does hit the bear, pushes a little bit. But you see the bear kind of runs off. I think he runs off the other side because it's not underneath the bus. I'm thinking it went off the other direction, and we just couldn't see it in the camera. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that's what happened.
Off to the right,
yeah, off to the right, yeah. But this is the best. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? just a bear chasing a dude in front of a Kia dealership.
It looks like it's in the middle of town.
Yeah, it really does. It's so wild. Oh my God, that's so funny. / scary as hell. Anyway, there's that.
That's just different kind of living. That's just different kind of living right there. Yeah.
All right, so I watched this last night. This is worth watching. Have you seen this yet? My Octopus Teacher on Netflix.
I am familiar with it. I have not seen it.
Yeah, it's did it win an Academy Award for Best Documentary? I think last year.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a bit behind on this.
Let's see. Oh, Emmy nominee. For
What's it called?
Photography for this 2021 Oscar for Best Photography. My Octopus Teacher. Here's the trailer. So good. We watched it last night, and God, it's good. Octopus are so cool. Holy crap.
So that's basically what it's about?
The day when it all started, seeing this really strange thing.
What?
It's badass. Yeah, you find out why they do that in the movie.
An octopus is like an alien. But the strange thing is, as you get closer to them, you realize that you're very similar in a lot of ways.
It's a moving, touching film.
It's a hard thing to
between a human and an octopus, of all things.
You just get a feeling, and you know there's something to this creature that's very unusual.
Wild.
There's something to learn here.
Wild. Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, you know how many shows I turn on Netflix because I've heard they're good, and then I can make it like 3 minutes and I turn it off. But
yeah, that happens.
Yeah, but that was really good though. So,
well, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it won. It won a kind of
win. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay.
It's won a bunch of awards this year. It's doing all right.
In the Gear 30 segment, if you visit gear30.com, we know people there. So you type in just because you're friends, because you're watching this, you're listening to the podcast. Use code OOA for 15% off your purchase at checkout. Just type in OOA. You want to buy some outdoor gear, you want to go camping, you want to buy a tent, sleeping bag, chacos, whatevs. Put it in your cart, the internet cart, buy it at gear30.com, do OOA at checkout, and save 15% on your purchase. Thank you, Gear 30. So cool stuff. You remember Ibex as a wool company, and we've talked about Ibex before, but when they went out of business years ago, well, they're coming back, and this is good. This is from Outside Business Journal. They've been out again for another year or two, I think, but there's an article behind the scenes of the beloved brand's rebirth. It's a great article up on Outside Business Journal if you want to go check it out. I think Bonnie Shoop, who is running it now, grew up in Utah, and it's now
what's Bonnie do?
Well, she's running Ibex, but now based in Boulder, Colorado, under this new ownership. So
that's Bonnie Shoop that does that.
Oh wait, yeah, Bonie. You know the Shoops?
Yeah, that's Tara, my friend Tara Shoop's little sister.
It's her little sister.
I think it's her little sister. Big
sister. That's hilarious.
Sister.
Oh my
little
God.
sister. Well, I know she was in sort of a fashion design program, and wow, she got a good gig.
So yeah, bringing back the Ibex. Okay, well, that's cool. There she is.
That's awesome.
There. Yeah. read the article. They're an awesome wool brand, so I'm glad they're back in the business. And then this was hilarious, but Kramer, this guy, he tells you what to invest in. By the way, we do not condone any of these investment ideas, just, throwing it out there, but I thought it'd be fun. So if you want to invest in these outdoor companies, Mad Money host Jim Cramer says you'll probably be a bazillionaire if you do. Screw Dogecoin, screw Bitcoin, invest in outdoor companies like, here's his big ones, Camping World. That one I would probably agree with. Camping World Holdings, Yeti, Callaway Golf Company, because they are the parents of Jack Wolfskin. Also Vista Outdoor Company. Vista owns a lot of stuff, including Camelback, Camp Chef, Bell. Is it Giro? I've never known how to say that brand. And then Newell Brands Inc., the parent of Marmot, and Coleman, which Coleman's freaking, Marmot's huge, Coleman's huge. They're on the NASDAQ. There you go. There's some ideas. Go invest in the outdoor industry and buy stock in companies. Should you want to listen to this guy, Kramer, who says that's what you should buy in the outdoor industry. There you go.
Mad Money.
You ever watch that guy? He's a nut.
More of just like a cartoon character.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
like it's definitely a bit of a character. Like I am familiar with his shtick a little bit, but he's a smart guy though, I guess. So.
Literally a lot of bells and whistles. Yeah,
there are a lot of bells and whistles. That's it exactly. Yeah, literally. I like that. And horns.
Oh man! All right. Quote of the week: "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing." That's Marcus Aurelius Antoninus. There you go.
Marcus,
more like wrestling than dancing. Thank you, Banyan One, for powering today's 376th episode of the Ogden Outdoor Adventure Show. By the way, we're live here on StreamYard. We can take, although I wasn't really paying attention, if you left a comment, we can respond. So if you want to leave a comment now and ask us a question as we wrap up the show, feel free. Tell us where you're listening or watching from. We're live on Fans of Banyan, the Banyan Collective, Ogden Outdoor Adventure Facebook page, and then the Banyan Collective YouTube page. So if you leave a comment on any of those, we can actually see it pop up, which is kind of cool. So thanks to StreamYard. That's a kind of a fun software. If you're looking for new streaming software, that's what we're using here right now. I've been geeking out on the whole streaming. It's such a complicated world. I mean, you can make it simple we bought the Mevo. It's like one touch, one button, or you can get totally crazy which is where we're moving, especially with van sessions, which will be fun. You can listen and subscribe to the Banyan Collective on YouTube. Look for us on Facebook, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, thebanyancollective.com, and the Podbean app for Android and iPhones. All show notes with links are at thebanyancollective.com. If you want to chat with us, the best way to do it is on Instagram. DM us at Ogden Adventure. This week's van sessions, I pulled up a song from, it's the same song that's on the 9 rails that's coming out. So I wanted to tease the 9 rails that's coming out. I have it edited. I think you're going to give me some graphics and then we'll publish that thing. So
done.
Yeah. But a little Branson Anderson here. So Branson Anderson, as recorded on Van Sessions live at the Monarch Building. Was it early 2020 or was it 2019? Might have even been 2019. It's been a while. As John Muir would say, the mountains are calling and we must go.
Let's go.
Share the love tonight. Tag Van Sessions or at the Monarch in all of your social media posts. And up right now, which I didn't even tell him how we were going to do this, but up right now is Branson Anderson. So go ahead, Branson, kick us off with your first song.
Okay, here goes. My Battlebone Daisy. My San Francisco baby. Not one to complain.
Guess that was it from that one. Good enough. All right, we'll see you next week.